morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Tuesday morning and I'm getting some waffles made. The kids actually asked for pancakes, but I was like flipping through this recipe book and I saw these waffles and I was like, we'll do waffles instead. So we're gonna do these fluffy waffles from the 201 recipes you'll make forever from Taste of Home. We're gonna kind of mix it up a little bit though, because it is asking me to separate the eggs and beat them until fluffy. Y'all, I am in no mood this morning to do that. I'm still sleepy. So we're just gonna put everything in here, whip them up and throw them in the waffle maker. I am not quite awake enough to do all of that. So we have 2 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and you would do 1 tablespoon of sugar. I'm gonna skip that and use maple syrup. And my husband FaceTimed me, so it ruined my video. I'm not sure what you saw last. I whisked the dry stuff. I added about a tablespoon of maple syrup, 2 cups of milk, except that's not 2 cups. I need to get some more. It says to do, in a small bowl, beat egg whites until stiff peaks form, fold into batter. So I'm actually just gonna add 2 eggs, I think. I don't think I'm gonna add 3. This is 3 egg whites. And then half a cup of oil. No, 1/4 cup of oil. And my kids some want chocolate chips, some want sprinkles. These cats knock this over multiple times every single day. They just play so hard and run and tear through the house and like mess with each other all the time that they end up knocking it over. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is, I already said all that when I was making the waffles. Anyway, it's a nice, beautiful day. We are skipping school today because we have cousins coming in from out of town. They're coming here for something, and so we are going to hang out with them for most of the day. And then we're going to come back home, and Ashlyn has volleyball practice tonight. So we're going to switch it up. I normally take her and hang out in town while she has practice because she only has an hour-long practice. So it doesn't make any sense for us to drive to town, come home, because it's about 30 minutes away. So by the time we drive to practice, come home, we have to turn around and go back. So it's easier for us to just stay in town. But tonight we're going to switch it up, and Gary's going to take her because he is also going to go by his dad's, because we leave for the beach on Friday, which is just a few days away. His dad is going, and his dad is going to take some stuff, like big bulkier items, because he's driving a truck that we can't take in the van with all of us. So he's going to drop some stuff off at his dad's, like chairs and like the pop-up tent we want to take, and golf clubs, just those things. So all of that's going to go in his dad's truck. So he's going to take all of that over there. He's going to take her to practice, go over to his dad's and pick her up and come home. So that is like our day today. And I'm going to stay home and make dinner and all of that stuff. I think I'm just going to make lazy lasagna tonight. So that should be very easy. But right now, I just got myself together. The kids are finishing getting ready. I need to go do Layla's hair. And then we're going to be leaving shortly to go into town. I'm not really sure exactly everything that we're going to do or how long they're going to stay or anything like that. So I don't know. I'll just take you guys through our day and show you whatever we end up doing. So not exactly sure right now. All right, I've got gotta get laundry done because I want to get it all done before I go to the beach, and I have so much of it. I don't even know if that's gonna happen. So I just pulled out chicken breast for tomorrow, and tonight we're gonna have a lazy lasagna. So I'm kind of hoping that, so tonight's Tuesday, tomorrow will be Wednesday. Thursday, we can kind of do leftovers and clear out the fridge before we leave for the beach. That's my plan if we have enough stuff. But hopefully these 2 dinners will be the last things that I have to make before we go. And when we get there, we're just gonna grocery shop while we're down there. My mom and dad are going, my father-in-law and us. So we just said, you know, we'll just grocery shop when we get down there. We'll kind of plan out some meals. I think the plan is to go out twice and then have dinner at home the rest of the time. So we'll see what we end up doing or having or whatever. And let me tell you, yesterday, so my mom let me borrow one of her wedding rings for the wedding, for Haley's wedding. Because my mom has a tumor in her arm and she has lost use of her left arm, and she can no longer wear her wedding rings at all because of the damage that has been done to her whole arm and her hand. So she doesn't wear them. They've been kept in a safe. And so once she found out about my ring, she was like, why don't you just wear one of mine? And I said, well, I don't think they're gonna fit. My finger is really small. I have a size 4 ring finger. And it's just like not a very common size. So I was like, I'll see. And so I did end up wearing hers. I wore this one. It's really hard to hang on. So I wore this one, and it's a size 6. It's too big, but I put it under mine so mine wouldn't, let it fall off. So I went and took it back to my mom yesterday, and she said, no. Dad and then my dad was like, no, we had a long talk this morning and we want to give you both of Mom's rings. And I was like, no, I can't take them. I can't accept that. And they said, no, we want you to have them rather than them just sitting in a safe or us doing something else with them. It would mean so much more if you took them. So my mom and dad gave me both of these rings. And it made me cry and everything. So for now, I have forever, I'll have my mother's rings until I one day, I guess, pass them to my girls. But I don't know how when I have 4 girls and I have 2 rings. But maybe I can pass them mine, and then maybe I'll also have another one by then, and I can give each one of them one. But yeah, so I have my mama's rings now. But the issue is they're a little bit too big. I either need to get them sized or get some ring guards. So I just haven't decided how I want to wear them. If I did want to do all of them or just some of them or what. I thought about just wearing them like this, and then I have this one on the other finger, but I don't know. I don't know yet. Look at these football ones.
Oh my god. Oh, the footballs.
I like those. They're cute.
You love those shoes? Yeah, those are cool, huh?
Yeah, they look cool.
I don't even know where they are. Maybe up here? No.
Yeah, I think.
Alright, we came to Target to see if they had anything on clearance for the beach since they're switching seasons.
Look at this clothes. It's a waffle ice cream. That's cool.
And there's a Rice Krispie.
And Rice Krispie.
Now we're gonna try the Dollar Tree because Target didn't have anything. And I have my niece right now while we're trying to kill time while she has her son at the doctor. So we're trying to do that. Just kill some time. So we have a little bit right next to the Christmas stuff. Now we're gonna head into Aldi and get some garlic knots for dinner. Look at this, maple French toast bagels. Oh my gosh, I want this so bad, but I'm not gonna buy it. But it's so cute. We still have time to kill, so we're gonna go in Michael's and PetSmart. The kids wanna go look at pets at PetSmart. Yeah, they wanted to come look at all the fish.
Cats out, or is it only on?
Oh my goodness. This is where Ember came from and Gray Cat.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I see one. Hey, look at it. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Right here. Here's one.
Oh, look at it. It's an iguana.
Yeah, we're at Michael's and they have a birthday party corner set up. It's pretty cool. You can do crafts. Those are so pretty. They would make the best blankets. Those are really cute paint by numbers. Look at the wave. Oh, they even have Christmas stuff out too. So I picked up Chick-fil-A and we're coming over to these picnic tables by the park over here so we can have lunch and play at the park. So we just got home maybe 5-10 minutes ago. Changed because I was so hot because this morning it was chilly. You had to wear like full on clothes. And then it got to be 80 degrees. And so we all were hot by the time that we were like halfway through the playground. When we first got there, we were freezing. And then by the time that we left, we were all so hot. So came home and changed and got into cooler clothes. Now I just switched the laundry. I have a full basket right here that I need to fold. That was in the dryer. Put the other stuff in the dryer. So once I get done with this, I want to sit and go through all of these clothes. These clothes, who we were just with, actually, she gave me this bag at the wedding the other day, and Layla sat here and went through it all and pulled it all out. But from her little girl for Layla, but I need to sit and go through it all because some of it fits her, but some of it's a little bit too big. So I need to see what we can keep up here versus what needs to go downstairs. So these clothes are all folded and ready to be hung up. But now this is what I need to go through. This is what Layla got out the day of the wedding, I think when we got home or the next day, and I was just too tired to do anything with it. Sunday, we brought it in Saturday night. Sunday morning, she got it out. She actually fell asleep at the wedding. She slept there for about an hour or two, and then we brought her home. She slept the whole way home and then all night. And so the next morning, she went through all these clothes, and I was exhausted Sunday, so I just let her do it. And then Monday, all day yesterday, we did school, and I was just tired. So now that it's Tuesday, it is time to tackle this. This is not something I would normally ever just let sit all over my living room, but it was an exhausting time. So we're gonna get it done now. All right, finally got all those clothes taken care of. Now we've got toys everywhere, but still, clothes are done. Now I really need to get videos edited. All right, I just got everything edited and uploaded up until yesterday. So I only have today's and on to go, which is great. I'm gonna start prepping up dinner. So we're gonna do 1 onion and 1 pound of ground beef. Season it with the blend, salt, pepper, garlic. Now we're gonna get dinner going. So I have the oven preheating to 400. I'm gonna spray this, put some sauce down, add some meat. Add frozen lasagna. I mean, frozen ravioli. This is not lasagna. I'm making lasagna. Lazy lasagna, not actual lasagna. Some mozzarella, more sauce, more meat. We're gonna cover with foil and bake for 30 minutes, take the foil off, finish for another 10, 15, and that'll be done. Now that I got dinner done and in the oven, I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the weather and wait for my husband to get home. He should be here any time now, within the next like 10, 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna sit out here and enjoy the peace and the beautiful weather. So Gary had to order Wilder a new battery for his four-wheeler because it just wasn't holding charge or anything. And so it came today, and Wilder has been so excited. And they're down here putting it in right now. So there's our lazy lasagna tonight. All right, so we have lazy lasagna, garlic knots, and some broccoli. And Ash ran down and got us some paper plates because our dishwasher's full and needs to be run. And it's full of our plates and things. So instead of having a sink full of dishes or washing them by hand or whatever, we're just gonna use paper plates tonight. All right, here we go. Ravioli. Wow, lazy lasagna. Ravioli, really. Ravioli baked in the oven with some broccoli and a garlic knot from Aldi because my kids are obsessed with these. So now that I have dinner all cleaned up and ready, not ready. It's all cleaned up. I don't know why I said ready. I need to get school stuff out for tomorrow. Look how messy these things have become. I got everybody's school out and ready to go, and Layla's coloring, as always. Wilder's reading our bedtime book tonight. He picked out Farmyard Beat. Oh, you want me to read it now?
Yeah.
He read this page. But that's going to do it for us tonight. We just got done putting... Okay, I'll read it again. Okay. We just got done putting all of our clothes away, getting rooms cleaned up, and all things like that. So we are ready for bed now. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.